Thank you so much for being here.
Here in Forsyth County, we're fortunate to conduct pre-election briefings with all emergency services and law enforcement agencies prior to and before every election. This is an opportunity where we can convene, coordinate, and come up with contingency plans and fully prepare all necessary agencies to ensure the safety and security of not just our voters, our poll workers, but the elections process.
First thing Tuesday morning,
So it's truly demonstrated through their responses and their ability to meet our needs and provide the necessary support in and around an elections period. So this certainly, as you mentioned, is a coordination opportunity where we can meet face to face, ask those questions, get the answers that we need that might relate to any contingency scenarios or any emergency type situations, because that's critical, where we can never fully prepare for every possible emergency situation. But if we can address the ones that can be addressed up front and be proactive, then that only adds comfort and confidence to the voting process. We will have early voting, in-person, no excuse early voting in Forsyth County starting October 17th through November 2nd. The hours vary between the weekdays and weekends, so I strongly advise voters to visit our website, www.fcvotes.com. We have 18 early voting sites open for this election, and they're spread all across the county. Voters are allowed by law to go vote at any one of the early voting sites. They do not have to go to a designated site like Election Day. So if voters are wanting to take advantage of the Election Day voting, that's done on November 5th from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. We have 108 Election Day precincts, but voters will be required to vote at their designated precinct. If they need to find out where their Election Day polling place is, again, visit us at fcvotes.com and you can look up your polling place. Absentee by mail voting is already underway. The deadline to request for an absentee ballot is October 29th. However, I strongly suggest if any voters are wanting to take advantage of absentee by mail voting, you need to do your request now because of the time it takes to mail in the request and the time it takes for us to mail you the ballot and for the time for you to mail back the ballot back to the Board of Elections. The law has changed where all absentee ballots must be physically returned to the Board of Elections office by 7:30 p.m. on election night.